All rise. Judge Van der Bee Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1008, Bishop versus Sanchez.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Bishop,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my girlfriend, Linda, she hasn't been supporting the child like I feel like she should be doing.
What do you mean she hasn't been supporting the child? You talking about emotional support? You talking about financial support? What type of support are you talking about?
Financial support, actually being there, visiting. It's very rare that she comes around.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking me to do about that?
Well, I would like to have some kind of financial support from her end, and if we could set up some sort of visitation that she actually...
Mr. Bilk is stepping into court today with a major request. He wants to modify his child support agreement. For the past year, he's been the sole caretaker of his 4-year-old daughter, while the mother has been mostly absent, making only rare appearances. Now he's asking the court to require her to pay child support. As the judge kicks off the proceedings, Mr. Bilk lays out his argument, sparking an important conversation about parental responsibility and financial fairness. This case highlights how shifts in custody can directly affect child support, and trust us, things are about to get very interesting. Stay tuned.
Okay, how old is the child?
2 years old.
2 years old.
2 years old.
You don't visit with the baby?
No, I mean,
No?
I have a night job, and so I sleep during the day, so it's really hard to get up and see the child.
So, because you have a night job, you cannot spend time with your baby? That's what you're saying today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you not want to be a mom?
No, Your Honor. I did not want the child. Philip convinced me to have him. I thought it would be okay, but it ended up being a boy, not a girl.
So let me get this straight. You do not want the child because it's a boy and not a girl?
Correct.
That is like the most ridiculous thing anybody has ever said in my courtroom. Because of the gender? So do you not think you need to be paying child support to him?
No, he makes more money than I do.
But he has the full responsibility of parenting the child. You're not doing anything. You don't even want the baby.
Mr. Bilk takes the stand with a straightforward yet emotional plea. He explains that for the past year, he has been his daughter's sole provider, handling everything from daily care to financial support. Meanwhile, the mother has been unreliable, appearing sporadically and seemingly caught up in a party-driven lifestyle. Although he isn't sure about her current job status or income, his focus is clear: securing the support his daughter deserves. His testimony sheds light on the struggles of single parenting, the weight of financial responsibility, and the harsh realities of co-parenting when one side fails to show up. It's an eye-opening moment that underscores the sacrifices made when one parent carries the full load.
Yeah, if he wanted the baby, he should take care of it then.
You made that up. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward because, okay, how much money do you make?
$4,000 a month.
4,000. 4,000. What do you do for a living?
I'm an entertainer.
What does that mean?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Oh, okay. So $4,000. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that exotic dancers cannot be in their children's lives? Oh no, you said you don't want to be in the child's life.
Yes.
You just want him to pay you child support and you want him to assume the full responsibility of taking care of the child too because he wanted the child.
Well, I didn't want child support from him. He can just have...
But you don't want him to pay.
The judge delivers a firm but fair ruling. Since Mr. Bilk has been the primary caregiver, his child support payments will be terminated, and the mother will now be responsible for financial support. With no income details available, the court bases her obligation on minimum wage, factoring in health insurance costs. The final decision? She'll be required to pay $550 per month toward their daughter's care. This moment highlights the legal system's role in making sure children's needs come first, regardless of a parent's level of involvement. It's a powerful reminder that stepping away from parenting duties doesn't erase financial responsibility.
I mean, you don't want to pay him.
Correct.
No, that's not how this works. He is not going to be the one that takes care of the child 100% of the time, and then you just get to go dance or whatever it is that you do. I'm not exactly sure what you do at your overnight job. That's just not how it works. So let me tell you what we're going to do. You're going to start paying him child support a month. Now, in terms of visitation, if she doesn't want to visit with the child, there's nothing I can do to make her do that. However, she will start paying some.
As the case comes to a close, Judge Vonda delivers a clear and final message. When a parent voluntarily gives up custody, they take on the financial duty to support their child. Since the mother has been largely absent, it's only fair that she now contributes through child support. Before wrapping up, the judge also stresses a crucial lesson. When you're served legal papers, showing up to court is not optional. This case serves as a powerful reminder that parenting comes with both emotional and legal responsibilities, and the court will always put the child's well-being first. A firm, fair, and decisive ending to a case filled with tough but necessary conversations.
Sort of child support today, okay?
Okay.
And you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a problem with that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, just making sure. So, at $4,000 a month, I have your net calculated at $3,266.81, which brings your child support amount to, you only have one child?
Correct.
Okay, $653.36, and you cover health insurance?
Yes.
How much is it?
$344 a month.
300, and that's for the child only. That doesn't include you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that amount is going to be added to that. So $653.36 plus the $344 that he pays in health insurance will be $997.36 a month.
Okay.
Okay? All right? That should be enough for you to cover anything that you need to get for the child. And just so you know, this child is going to grow up, obviously. He's 2 years old now. He can come back later as, you know, his life changes. He starts going to school. He might want to put him in private school or, you know, anything like that. Any type of extracurricular activities. He comes back in here. You've made more money. You already know what's going to happen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going to happen?
I'll have to pay more.
Oh, okay. Long as you understand that. All right. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Judge Vonda wraps up the case with a strong and insightful takeaway. When a parent willingly steps away from custody, they must take financial responsibility. She reinforces the importance of modifying child support when custody arrangements shift, ensuring that the child's needs remain the top priority. With a firm but fair tone, she reminds everyone that the court's main concern is always the child's well-being, and that parents must be held accountable, no matter the circumstances. This case serves as a powerful lesson in responsibility, showing that parenting isn't just an emotional bond, it's a lifelong financial and legal commitment.